So around 10:45 this morning, our officers were dispatched behind me to the Sports Science Academy located at 280 Huyshope Avenue on a report of an unconscious juvenile. When our officers arrived, they noticed that EMS was already here providing CPR to the juvenile. The juvenile was transported to CCMC. We believe at this point possibly an overdose. Two other juveniles were also transported as a precaution. They displayed signs of what they described as being dizzy. A teacher was also transported to Hartford Hospital as a precaution. We don't believe that those individuals ingested anything. We did find a powder-like substance in the gym area of the school. We believe to be an opiate. Obviously, there's going to be an investigation how the juvenile came into possession of this drug. Our SID division, which is our Special Investigative Division, is here investigating. They're primarily tasked with investigating juvenile complaints. Our Vice and Narcotics Division is here with two drug sniffing dogs, just as a precautionary to go through the school to make sure there's no other substances that are located. The school immediately went to a soft lockdown, which they call a code yellow, which means students shelter in place in their classroom. So there are no other students in danger at this point. The school took all precautions and also notified family members of the students, both involved, and the rest of the school.
And how are those three kids doing? Any update on
The one juvenile right now, the last update I had was he's in guarded condition. I'm not sure to be honest with you.
any other?
It's not. I don't think it's critical. I think it's above critical, but I'm not sure.
Any other two?
So far, stable. From what I'm hearing, stable.
So is there any indication at this point that the other two might have not ingested or taken?
Too early to tell. So I mean, there'll be work to do at the hospital. We're waiting on word from that. But again, we do have a substance there, so we believe it to be an opiate at this point.
Obviously, this is scary, frankly. Can we just get some reaction from you?
Yes, I can imagine this is very scary for all of us, and our team of support has already been deployed, and so we have an additional group of social workers and support staff here that has been deployed to support staff and students, and we will continue to do that throughout the weekend as long as is necessary. We will also have, as we usually do when there is a crisis of some sort, we do have our circles for our students and our staff to create space and time to talk about what is happening and address any of their concerns.
And how were staff alerted? Was it a student who alerted a teacher? How did police become aware of this?
That's what we're hearing. That there was a gym class in play, so there's a teacher there who observed it and immediately took action.
So this happened in a gym class?
We believe so. Yeah.
So there's indication that, not to state the obvious, but if a substance was taken within the parameters of the school.
Correct.
What happens going forward?
Well, obviously this is all the beginning stages. There's obviously going to be an investigation into how this juvenile came across this substance. It's not something we see too often. Something we take very serious. Something the school takes very serious. So this will be quite an investigation to get to the bottom of this.
And we saw the DEA here. Could you talk to us a little bit more about how they're assisting with this?
Those are just officers that are attached to Hartford cross-sworn. So we're using the drug bug. The DA is not investigating this.
I'm sorry.
The DA is not investigating this. Those are just cross-sworn officers using the canines.
Is there anything else either of you want to say about this? What happened? Anything at all?
It's just very unfortunate. Again, this is disturbing to everybody. 12-year-old, it's pretty young. So.
And we will provide support. We will continue to provide supports, and as we continue to learn more as the investigation unfolds, and we will continue to work in partnership as well.
Do parents have any options to pick their kids up today if they felt uncomfortable?
Parents always have an option to do that. We immediately communicated what we knew to the parents of the three students and then to other parents as well, and we will continue to engage in any communication, whether it is as a large group to our community, but also one-on-one with our parents as well.
How many students go to this school?
So we have over 600 students. This is a 612 school as well. And so, there's a lot that goes into the operation of a middle high school. So there's a lot of different ways in which you have to respond that are developmentally appropriate for different students as well. So we take all of those into consideration when we develop our crisis response which in this case, right, it has been established in terms of a crisis response team.
So when you say 12-year-olds, 6 to 12, what grade is that?
So that's 7th grade, 6th, 7th grade.
Do you know specifically what grade these kids were in?
7th grade.
All three?
So 12, all three.
The students that go to the school, are they just from Hartford or are they from surrounding area?
This is a magnet school, and so this is Hartford and students from a variety of towns, right? We are a system of choice, and so we welcome students from 84 different towns, surrounding towns.
I'm sorry if this was already asked. How will you be preventing drugs from getting into the school?
From a school perspective, we continue to have conversations and educate our students as to the dangers of drugs. You know, we hope that these conversations are also being had at home, in our communities, with our community partners. And you know, it's a law enforcement effort here as well, and so we will continue to work in partnership as well.
Have you ever had a situation like this before with kids this young in your district?
I have not. I have not.
Anybody else? All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.